Good morning. My name is James Arizmendi. I'm the owner of Ticket Zone here in Pharr, Texas. I've been doing this for about 17 years. If you guys have any questions about the ticket business, today we're going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to talk on some questions that people always ask me. One question to start off. Have you ever wondered why tickets sell out as soon as they go on sale after about 3 minutes? Have you ever wondered that? That's one question. Another question that people always have, do you ever wonder when the best time to buy your tickets? That's another question people ask me. The third one, do you ever sit there and you're on the computer and you see right before checkout, you see a huge amount of service fees? $100 sometimes, $50, $150 extra, $200, even more extra. Do you ever wonder why it's there? These are some of the questions I want to be answering. Do you ever see your friends always sitting in the first 5 rows? The same people. You go to the concert and you see them up in the front. You say, how does he do it? It's another question we have. If anybody has questions watching this video live, you're free to message me, or you can also watch our show tomorrow on Backstage Live on Fox at 8:30 in the morning. Some other questions we have. How do you get rid of the service fees from the big amount, the big numbers you see down right at checkout? How do you get rid of those? Can you get rid of them? How do you get rid of the shipping fees? All those questions, some of these questions I can answer you on Facebook. Also, some of these other questions that you have tomorrow on Fox at 8:30 a.m. on Backstage Live, some of them will be answered. And as we're going towards the show tomorrow, every Friday comes out, we will be answering more of some of your questions. If anybody has any other questions about the tickets, whenever you go to a concert or a sporting event in Russia for the Gold Cup, for a Spurs or a Cowboy game, or any local event, and you always wondered, man, I have questions. Who can answer these for me? I'm your guy. I've been doing this longer than most people. I've been doing this longer when it wasn't cool. Now it's glamorized by internet. So again, my name is James Arizmendi. If anyone out there has questions about the ticket business, about how to get tickets, about why are these fees so high, why do they sell out so quickly? Anyone out there has questions, I'm your guy to answer every single question. I have hundreds of reviews on my Facebook. They're 99.9% 5-star rating. Most people have never read my reviews. If you ever have questions on my reviews, look at them. There's lots of them. I have over 18,000 clients here in the Rio Grande Valley, from South Padre Island all the way to Roma, Rio Grande, and Laredo, Corpus Christi, all over from South Texas. Excuse me, I'm drinking some coffee here. Still the morning. Anybody out there live have questions? Feel free to ask. I'm your guy. Any questions? I do not charge for questions. I do not charge before you go online and buy tickets online. Call me. I'll always give you a better price first. Besides the better price, forget the better price. I can get you a much better seat. I've been doing this a lot longer than most people can look at a computer. Sometimes they're looking at computers and they don't know who do I call to ask? You know, you're looking at a little bitty screen. I can tell by just looking how many people are in the little bitty screen. 100,000 people, it sits, and the screen looks like it's 6 inches. You can't tell. Those are the questions that I can always ask. I do not charge. Before you buy, call me and ask me, James, am I getting a good deal? Is this a good price? people want to know. And I'm here, I'm your guy. Have any kind of questions, feel free to ask. And tomorrow again on Fox Channel 2, me and my co-host Angelina Ray will be answering some of my, she'll be interviewing, answering some of my questions. I will be answering some of the questions that she'll be asking me about the ticket business. So I am out. Hopefully you all get educated from the show tomorrow morning at 8:30. Or if you have any questions, message me. Thank you. James Arizmendi. Appreciate it.